Whenever you project something from the same plane, once it gets here in projector, we call it T max. That's T maximum. Are you getting it? Now, if it comes back to the plane from which it was projected, it becomes time of flight. So that's the difference between T max and time of flight. And I asked you a good question which you were able to answer, that if from here to here is T max, it is so palpable that from here to here is double of this. Simple. Pictures talks louder than thousands of words. If from here to here is T max, so if I'm going to get time of flight is going to be double of what? Of T max. So that was where we got the formula time of flight is equal to 2 T max. Is that got it, bro? So now, for T max, Abraham, are you with me? There is a formula we got for T max. What's the formula, brethren? I hope you are not doing. I hope you are not changing things. So it's correction you are doing now. So what is the formula for T max? T max is what? U sin theta over G. So if you start that into this formula, you know I've told you in physics we move from known to unknown. There's sometimes you bring formula into an existing formula. That's physics. This is already a formula. So but in this question, you look at the items you were given. And were we given T max? No. But there are some ingredients here that will help us to get T max. Because T max has another formula, and so that T max is what? For T max formula is what? U sin theta over G. That's the formula for T max. So if you bring small letter t, so if you bring this formula of T max into this equation, so time of flight now become what? 2U sin theta all over G. So this is the formula we are going to use to calculate for our time of flight. Now, what is the question telling us to find? They said we should find what? U. So, but glory be to God, inside our ingredients that were given, we already have the time of flight, which is what? 8.66. What are we looking for? We are looking for U. So you see this U. So sometimes they can ask you one conventional question. Sometimes some of you will think as though you are supposed to ask, look for time of flight directly. No. Inside of it, this is where your mathematics will not come into play, because now you have to know how to make U the subject of the formula. So that's where maths too is the junior brother or is the senior brother of physics. We have problem in mathematics, it will boomerang in physics. So, and this is, yes, my sister, it will boomerang in physics. So that is the reason why you need to get yourself very well cemented in mathematics. Or let me say, you get yourself very well mathematically intoxicated, so that when you enter in physics, you will not be disturbing your physics teacher to come and be teaching you how to make something the subject of the formula. Abraham, we want to make you the subject of the formula. What are we going to do to this guy? Because the question said we should find you. Now, we have now started finding you. It's you we want to find now. So, how do we make you the subject of the formula? What's the first thing we're going to do, Abraham? Cross multiply. What and what? So, what is going to be here?
The T is going to be
G. So, no, it's the G that is going to T.